Do you know what's behind an operating system like Linux, Windows, iOS, Android? Language which is primarily used for building the core of these softwares is C programming language. C is a general purpose programming language developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972. In this video, we will understand what a C language is. Before learning C, let's understand what a programming language means. Programming is the way of giving instructions to a computer, similar to how we give instructions to a human in any language like in English, Spanish, or in Hindi. We give instruction to computer using a predefined set of syntaxes, which can be in C or any other language. Computer is a digital device which only understands zeros and ones. So it's difficult for humans to write very big instructions in this binary format. Let me show you an example. What a text, a normal human readable English alphabets is in the binary form, how it is shown in the binary form. A. When I convert A, it's converted into this binary form. B, you can see A and B here. So when I type in hello, see, this is the binary form. So from this simple conversion itself, you can understand that it's how difficult it is to write instructions in a binary format. So for that, to convert the instructions from human readable format to a binary format, we use programming languages, and the compilers are softwares which converts this human readable code into machine readable format. So each language will have its own compiler or interpreter. These two terms are used for based on how they convert the human readable language into machine readable form. So we are using C in this video. So we will be using C compiler for converting the C language into machine language. Now the C program, as I mentioned, the computer doesn't know how to read the instructions written in C program. So we need to convert that into a computer readable form, that is zeros and ones. So for that we need to install a compiler. So this compiler is dependent on the operating system. So for Windows there will be a compiler. The C compiler for Linux will be different. The C compiler for Mac OS will be different. So we will have to install the compiler for the operating system which you are using. Right now I will show you how to install C in Windows 11. Just go to Google and search for install C. You will see the installer here. This is a simple C installer. Download the C installer. Yeah, I have already downloaded it. Once this is completed, you can go to the downloaded folder and then go to the downloads and execute this this file install c.exe. Once that is completed, we can go and create a project in our folder wherever you want. Let's go and create a folder. I already created. Once the installation is complete, create a folder. I have created a folder named C, and inside that, create a new text file. And I'm going to rename it as hello.c. Make sure that you have edited the extension also. The .txt extension should be renamed to .c. After creating that file, edit that file in any editor. For now, we are using Notepad. Paste this code. I will explain the code in the next video. For now, this is a simple Hello World program. We will try to execute this. I am saving this as hello.c, and in the Explorer, right click and open it in a terminal. You can see the folder is opened in a terminal. From here, I am executing the file, the C program. So the instruction is gcc space my file's name, which is hello.c, and this is the file which need to be compiled, and I need the output to be the output file, the instructions, computer instructions, which need to be saved into an exe file. So I am also mentioning that exe file. So the name of that output is hello.exe. Right, I press enter and it's done. So if you check the folder, you can see hello.exe is created. Now let's execute that hello.exe, and voila, you can see that hello world. This was the instruction which I have written in this here. Now let's understand the code in detail. So the first line, we can see hash include stdio.h. So the stdio is a standard input output library. It's used for all the input operations and output operations. What do you mean by an input? Whatever information we give into the computer is through an input device like a keyboard or a mouse or similarly there's an output device also like a screen, so a printer. So to display information to a printer, we need certain libraries for certain tools which is provided by the C language. So this library, the stdio, it provides such functionalities. So here we are using this stdio for printing some text into the screen. So you can see a int main here. Main is the starting point of a C programming language. The program execution starts from the main, and you can see a curly braces. The instructions are within this starting and ending of the curly braces. So this curly braces means that the main function starts here and ends here. Okay, so inside the main you can see a printf. So this printf is an instruction, it's a function. I will explain what's a function later in the video. But for now, you can consider printf as a instruction to the computer to print this text to the screen, and after that it returns 0. So it indicates that the program has completed and return this value, this integer value, this number, which denotes that the program execution is completed. So this is the step instruction of how a C program is executed. Now you have seen how a basic text is printed using C programming language. So go ahead and try what I have mentioned here. Try to install the compiler and try to print your name. In the next video, we will look into the structure of the language, and more details we can cover in the next video. Thank you.